first cast. Hey guys, it's been a while since we've made any videos. I'm out on this beautiful lake. It is so calm out right now. Beautiful fall colors came early this year. I'm going to do a little bit of top fishing, and then we're going to make our way over to a remote island. I'm going to set up a tent, hopefully have a nice outdoor fire, and cook up some fish for dinner tonight. Probably not something I'm going to catch on this lake, but I did bring some beautiful seasoned catfish. I've never had it. Apparently it's delicious, so I'm gonna cook that up, some nice potatoes, and enjoy this beautiful weather. This is excellent fall weather right now, so let's get set up over. I'm gonna do a little top water fishing right now and see if we don't catch some bass on this lake. Oh, yeah, right away, first cast. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. First cast out, took 2 seconds. Oh. All right, let's see how quick we get something else on there. Man, that's how quick it changes here. This lake was just dead calm, and now my line snagged on the oar lock there and cut the fishing line, so I'll have to put something else on. I'm not too sure whether to try to hit another spot or two and then make it over to the island, or get over there and start setting up the tent. And I'm gonna have to put some tarp over top for the rain, I think. I don't know if you saw that blue herring right there, but it was just sitting right there while I was fishing and then took off. That's just beautiful. Where we live here, there's moose, lots of black bears. Not that we see any right here, but you'll see deer and moose come out. It's pretty beautiful, but what a awesome day for fishing. So I feel like I want to hit another spot or two, and then we'll motor on over to the island. All right, well, did pretty good there first cast. Just hit a nice bass right away, but since then I haven't even gotten a single bite, so been out here for a while, hit a couple of spots. I think we'll probably start motoring on over to that island, and probably take a bit to get this gear out of the boat. It's super slippery rocks over there, and we'll have to anchor the boat out in the water. So let's get on over there and check this site out. It's really cool. huge rocks, hidden rocks under the water here, so definitely get a little closer and then cut the motor and we'll have to paddle in. Alright, let's show you this place. The old squeaky cracks. This place is awesome. Nice little secluded island. Nice wicked little fire pit area. I think we'll probably burn some of this up tonight. Alright, I'm going to start getting the tent set up first, and then I've got a little tarp I'm going to put over top of it. I don't know, it doesn't look like it's going to rain, but I don't want to bank on it. I'll probably just set it up. It shouldn't take too long, but I'm bringing back out the Pomoly Dune Solo. I've tried this out. We've had it out in the early spring, I think out in the fall, and this is the tent I tried in the winter, which is terrible for keeping any heat in there because there's a good 4 or 5 inch gap underneath the whole bottom. So if that wind is gusting or snow is blowing or rain is blowing in, it's coming into the tent, and the cold, it's just a terrible extreme winter tent. But I think for fall and early winter, this thing, first time I tried to set it up, it kind of was like, I found the poles to be a little frustrating, and I've tried it a few more times, and now I feel like a bit of an idiot. It was so simple. So I'm gonna get this set up quickly and get the tarp set up, and then I'm gonna start cooking something to eat. I think wasn't hungry earlier, but I am now. Alright, just pick this up. I want it to be over these trees. Right there. Alright, so the tent's set up, and I usually just leave the inner tent in. The last time I used it, it wasn't raining out, but the morning dew, and when I packed up I forgot to pull the tent out, so it got a little bit mildewy. I used it just recently and it's aired out, so I was thinking that to fully dry this tent out when you get it back, I think you should take that inner tent out and don't rely on just leaving it in. That's just my opinion, because I think that inner tent is what got the moisture in there, and then it trapped, and then the tent was just a little wet when I had pulled it out. So this is what she looks like with that all the way open. You can now see inside. I'll give you a little peek in here. So this up here is where the stove jack would be for the winter, so the stove would sit right here. And then this is the inner tent. I do like this tent. It's easy to set up. Even though the last time I did the poles it went really quick, but it is easy. And the actual inner tent is very spacious in here, considering, and then that back panel opens up if you want to get more fresh air. And all fresh air up here. Alright. I was trying to put the tarp right over the tent, and there's so many amazing trees, except for that they're so far apart. The furthest one was way over there, and I ran out of paracord, so I just decided to set this guy up. So if it does start to heavily rain and I'm out here cooking, I've got a nice little area just to sit, and if I do get that fire going, it'll be a little bit out of the rain. And I can also test what this would be like in the rain, except for, as I told you before, look at the gap around here, all the way around the whole tent. So if the rain is coming down this little slope, it's going to come into this bed end here. So we'll see. We will see whether or not I made a big mistake. Or, you know, it is freestanding. I could pick that tent up and put it under there, except for there's big humps and some roots. The only other area I was going to set up was over here, but we got these 3 giant dead trees, and I attached a rope to one of them, and it had a lot of movement, so I'd rather just knock those down the next time I'm out here, and maybe keep the poles up about that height and utilize them for setting up tarps or something. But oh well, we'll see. Oh man, I want to show you guys something. See how nice and beautiful, calm the lake is right now. You can see the sky reflecting off of it. Looks really nice. Well, let's look this way and what's headed, which I thought maybe might pass us, but I don't think it's going to. All I can hear is thunder starting. Oh, that's a big storm starting to brew. Starting to think I should have got that tarp over top of the tent, or do I start cooking? Man, I worked up a sweat moving that pretty quick. It's pretty warm out. The nights are going to drop down pretty cool and pretty comfortable. I should have done that in the first place. I just worried about those trees up there that are dead and putting the tent right underneath it. But I think that rain, if it does come, what it looks like is coming, it probably was going to travel on the ground and travel right into the bed end of this tent, and it would have been disastrous. So I don't know, we'll see. I don't think we're going to have an outside fire. I'm going to try, but I mean, worst case scenario, the rain puts it out, and then we'll just start I got a little something. I could probably have a little fire just outside of the tent. But all right, do I have a beer, or do I start cooking some food, or do I put on the potatoes and have a beer? That's what I'm going to do. All right. Already smells so good. Man, I'm hungry. Oh. Well, time to sit back and relax for a minute. Oh man, this is off the grid from Lake of Bays Brewery. They're where we live now in Baysville, Muskoka. Their very first brewery there. It's awesome. This is actually my favorite of theirs. I think this actually won their online review too. Oh, it just started raining. Oh man. Whew. Looks like we might be moving. I knew it. me show you the lake. Yeah, that's the rain starting. All right, well, cheers, guys. This is Lake Bay's Brewery. We moved right into the town where their original brewery is, and so we go down there and have a couple of pints on the patio and meet some locals in the town we now live in. It's been great, and man, I love for being like a brewery. It's a hazy pale ale. This thing is my go-to all the time. Just one or two of them, and then switch over to Guinness, which is my drink of choice. But anyways, this is beautiful. The rain's just kind of spitting, and I don't mind that at all. Very, very beautiful. Oh, I'm definitely getting excited for hot tent season. That's our favorite time camping, that's for sure. Even right now, there's no bugs. We moved here in the middle of the winter, and then come spring, the black flies here were just so, you couldn't even go outside your house. You had to wear a bug net. That's how bad they were, and the mosquitoes were just relentless as well. So this time of year is absolutely beautiful. No bugs, beautiful fall colors. The fishing is so much fun, even though I only caught one fish. We'll get more in the morning. But yeah, this is great. I'm very, very happy with myself that I went and moved that tarp over the tent, which should have been there in the first place. But we'll see. Hopefully it's a good night. I'm actually looking forward to some heavy rain if it does come. Well, those potatoes are definitely, if anything, maybe overdone. Let's see. But I don't think I like my potatoes a little crispy. Right, I'm pretty excited to try this. This is Smoky Alabama catfish. Never had catfish. Man, I'm excited. That's a nice piece. All pre-seasoned. Yeah, that's done. I think this might have gone better on a grill. I'm not too sure, but I thought it was going to start pouring rain, so I thought this was the better option. I'm just going to turn that off. Alright. I'm just going to put that right in there with my potatoes. Oh, that is going to be good. That may not look appetizing to some people, but I'm excited to try this catfish. Let's try a little bit of, see that. Doesn't want to zoom in there, but that is Louisiana style catfish. Oh man, oh, that is actually amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought it needed to be on the grill, and I thought maybe I was messing it up, but oh man, that is delicious. Oh man. Oh. Man, a piece of that with those potatoes is, oh man, that is amazing. You know what's funny? I know exactly what that is. That's not fish bone. That's a pine needle. I saw it go in there and I was like, who cares about that? But man, it got me in the second bite. But man, my grandfather and my grandmother loved catfish. Our family cottage was on a river that had some pretty good catfish. and he swore by it. I never tried it. This is the first time ever. This is delicious. I never ate fish growing up as a kid. I couldn't stand the smell of it. Fish and chips was okay, but that doesn't count. But just like fish, oh, and my brother, he can't stand fish, so this has grown on me. Charlie loves salmon. She'll eat a whole salmon, so. Oh, man. That cooked perfect, I think. Or I'm just starving and it doesn't matter what I eat, but I think it tastes pretty amazing. Well, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do, if I'm going to bother starting a fire, because I think it's going to start pouring rain, but then you never know here. It could pour rain for 10 minutes and then clear out. I think I'm going to start a fire. I got the tent situated nicely so I can get in there for some cover. Man, it is so beautiful here. It's crazy. I'm going to finish this up. It's delicious. Just look at that. Potatoes, catfish. Oh, delicious. All right, see you up there. Well, this pit has been soaking wet, all this wood in here. People have been throwing in here, but there's a birch tree over there with there's a dead birch tree with a bunch of birch bark. I brought some birch bark. Just see if we can get that going. It's starting to rain, so we have a chance now to get a fire going, or Alright, well, I gotta tell you, that catfish and the potatoes was, I couldn't believe how awesome that was. It was so good. I wish I had another fillet. I was still hungry after that, but yeah, now I know. Definitely going to do that again, I believe. But yeah, just having second little bevy here. I don't know if you can see that. That's the Starbird from Lake of Bays Brewery as well. Delicious IPA, New England IPA, fantastic. But yeah, I'm just gonna get this fire going. It's embering up pretty good. I'm going to just keep her on the down low. I'm kind of hoping it's gonna start raining. It'd be nice to sit out in the rain, but it seems like it might just be missing where I'm at. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna just going to sit here, enjoy this fire. Just got an ember right in the eye. I'm going to sit here and enjoy the fire and relax a little bit. This is a beautiful spot. This little island is just incredible. Fishing wasn't so great, but did catch a fish on my very first cast. Sometimes that's as good as it gets. But I think in the morning, if it's not pouring rain in the morning, we're going to get up early, make some coffee. I might make breakfast in the boat and get out and do some really early morning fishing on the way back, and we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to relax here a little bit, and then I'm going to go and set up my bed in the tent so it's ready to go. And yeah, just enjoy this little campfire. And thought I'd hear some loons this time of night. All I can hear is the geese. But all right, cheers guys. All right, well, I am going to hit the hay. I'm very cozy in here already. I'm starting to really love this tent. I've had a couple of frustrating times with it, but you know, I think we've got a few tents that you just got to spend a little more time with and dial it in a little bit, figure it out. But so far, I think this tent is amazing for spring, summer, fall. I highly doubt the extreme winters, but maybe early winter. But yeah, very cozy. Plans are to wake up early and make some coffee, see what the weather's doing. If it's raining pretty hard, I might just sit tight and try to wait out the rain before packing down camp and loading up the boat. But if it's not, I'm gonna make some coffee, load up the boat, we'll head out on the water, try some really early morning fishing, and probably make some breakfast out in the boat is what I'm thinking, but we'll see. But see you guys in the morning. And yeah, this has been a great camp. Really nice to be out again. So thanks. If you got this far, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the morning. Cheers. Oh well, good morning. That was that was one of my best sleeps I think ever. It was, you know, it started to rain a little bit again, but then just totally cut out. I just missed that whole storm where we are. But yeah, slept like a baby. That down hammock topper, that thing is so cozy to get into. It's so warm. I didn't want to get up this morning. 7:30 right now. I got up, check out the fog on the lake, and I think I'm gonna just have this cup of coffee, load up the boat, and make another cup of coffee out on the water to try a little bit more fishing on my way back, and yeah, we'll go from there. It's a beautiful morning. Ah, it's good coffee. Alright, loaded up. I'm gonna just paddle us out of here. Man, this boat gets into the shallowest of waters, and with these oars on here, you can just get in and out of these little wicked spots. Well, still pretty nice out on the water. I'm ready for a second coffee, so I think I'm gonna just get out here, start the motor up, find a nice spot to just chill in a little bay and make some more coffee. Alright, well, I threw the anchor down. I think I'll just throw a few casts out here. I'm gonna set up my fire maple here and just boil some more water and get a nice cup of coffee going on. You can hear the loons in the background. It's really overcast and pretty cloudy. It looks like it could rain at any time. So I'll probably just make some coffee. I'm debating whether I'm going to make some breakfast in here. I can't really find a flat spot. I thought I had something set up, but not too sure if it's going to work. But yeah, let's get some water boiling and get some coffee going. Oh, this is so nice out. I like these Nescafe sweet and, what are they called? Sweet and creamy. So it's already pre-mixed sugar and cream kind of in the pack. I don't like the sugar, but they are pretty sweet, but pretty handy. You don't have to bring a bunch of stuff with you. I think I am going to make a little bit of breakfast. So this is the cooking adapter plate that comes with the Fixstar 2 from Fire Maple. So this guy just goes right on the edge here. Oh yeah, sorry. You got to put these out. Once they're all in, and you just turn it and it locks in. There it goes. Oh, it didn't go there. Let's see. There it goes. That's locked in. All right. All right, well, I'm going to cook up some of those breakfast sausages, and I got a couple of eggs. Things working pretty good so far. The wind is picking up a bit, and it's probably going to start raining pretty soon. I'm going to enjoy this coffee, throw a few casts, and then make a quick little breakfast sausage and eggs, and then motor on back. And that'll be the end of this video. This has turned out good. Coffee in the boat, fishing. These little Nescafe things are growing on me. I usually like the Starbucks, so they're the best, but I don't like sugar in my coffee at all. But man, when you're camping, these are pretty convenient. I don't know what I'd catch today, but we'll see. Probably shouldn't fish while I'm trying to cook. I'm liable to knock something over. And breakfast sausages, eggs. Oh. Oh man, that's good. That's good. I don't know if it gets better than this. A little breakfast. The only thing that could go wrong is if it starts raining right now, and it looks like it's going to rain pretty darn soon. So I am going to probably start motoring back right after I'm done this. Hopefully I don't get caught in the rain. That would be too bad, but well, that was a great first camp out in a while, filming. And I really enjoyed that island. That was really great. Like that little protected area. It didn't actually rain down on the tent. I thought it was gonna. And that fire was, man, I stayed up a little bit late enjoying that fire. But yeah, it's beautiful. This morning was great. And that catfish, I'll be making that again. That was surprisingly delicious. So yeah, breakfast in the boat, nice coffee. I'm gonna start motoring back after this. I'm gonna try to beat the rain. But yeah, I really appreciate if you watched this far in the video. I'm excited to be back. We'll be having regular videos from here on out through the winter. Excited for hot tent season to start. That's gonna be really exciting. We got a few exciting new stoves. They'll be coming out very soon. So yeah, stay tuned. And if you subscribed and you hit the bell notification, you have to click on it and hit all, or else you won't get a notification that we've got a new video out. I noticed that a lot of people were wondering how come they didn't know we had videos already. So yeah, hit that little bell, hit all on the notifications, and you'll get updates on us. But yeah, awesome guys. We'll see you guys on the next adventure. I'm excited to get back out. Hopefully it's going to be an early hot tent season. I don't know. Cheers guys. This is good.